Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Time Garage, the most unorganized show on earth. Today we're back on Project F250, which was our cheap $500 Ford F350 with a 7.3 turbo diesel engine. If you haven't seen that whole series, I'm going to put a link up here somewhere. It's probably going to be in this area. Yeah, we'll put it up here. Be the whole series. A lot's happened to this truck. I know a lot of you guys have been like, what happened to the truck and where's the truck? Well, there's a whole series. Go check it all out. There's plenty of it. Today we're going to handle the carpet and the back window. See, it doesn't have a sliding rear window. So the guy that owns it, my buddy Chris, by the way, I don't own this truck. I'm not sure if I've made that clear or not, but I don't own this truck. He's gone to the junkyard, bought a bunch of extra parts for it. We got a sliding rear window. So we're going to rope that thing in here today, get some carpet done, and you know, move on. Also, the single biggest upgrade, in my opinion, is that cup holder. If you have a 7.3 truck with this style center console, then go get this immediately. It'll change your life and invigorate you in ways you could never have imagined. It's just that good. Amazon link below. Also, he got a new replacement front bumper from a junkyard, and it looks a whole lot better on there. If you remember before, it had a pretty extreme overbite like this because somebody had something with it. But anyway, that's fixed now. And if you hear that noise in the background, well, that's him trying to get the rear door open. See, like most of these trucks, the cable's broke, and for that back door, and you got to reach up in there and try to get your hands on it and pull it. But I think the cable's broken further up the door now, so I'm gonna get that open, and then maybe we can get to work. So let's go see what we can get into. All right, so we got it loose, but we had to we got the door open, but we had to take this off and then kind of reach down in there and grab the cable and pull. I think the cable that runs from here up is broken up in here somewhere, so at least it's open. Anyway, this thing here just pops off. It's just held in with some clips. Speedy Gonzalez pulled it off there way faster than I could get it recorded, but it's off. So next things we're going to get off are going to be these seat belts on both sides, and then we'll go ahead and pull this. I guess that would technically be B pillar trim, wouldn't it? Because there's not a B pillar. A, what should be B, C. I'm calling it a B pillar. Okay, seat belts are out. Now my assistant will demonstrate how to gently remove these without breaking them.
Seat's got to come out the rest of the way, or we just leave it like that.
We may just leave it like that, possibly. Seat's got to come out anyway. For ineffective relief from hammer toes, subscribe to this channel. We're taking those B pillars off so we can get the back window out of it a little easier and get the new back window roped in a little easier. Next order of business, we're going to get this back seat out, and to do that, there are bolts down here on each corner, there, and then also back here. And over there at the same spot.
Huh.
Hey, never knew that.
So why is this side got a latch but that side don't?
So it's the driver's side. You can get out, unlatch your seat, and fold it down. That's pretty cool.
That's
oh
weird.
My God, it's a frog. Oh, sweet, score. There's your some earbuds.
Oh, gross.
Coming out my side or your side?
You got more room on your side.
I do. All right, we have our seat belts out. Next thing we're going to move to is the seats. Get those out. Idea here is to get everything out of the whole floor, and once we have some room in here, we'll go ahead and take the other back window out, get that all taken care of. All right. Have a seat. Once you lay the seat back, you should be able to find the little connectors. Unhook them. Connectors are easy.
Yeah. Oh.
Easy. Remember, kids, always keep a tidy vehicle. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Center console time. So far, we found $1.22, a button, precious rare gold, family heirlooms, I'm sure, a frog, and plenty of ways to take a message. Oh, and a hair tie. Pretty good score so far, I know. All right, carpet coming out. Sheesh. Don't breathe.
More money.
Yeah. Much better, much cleaner anyway. Do we do any cleanup in here, or do we just slap the carpet back over this dirt? Fine, fine, fine. We'll clean it up. Okay, taking these back windows out, it's not a very hard affair. Pretty much it's just lifting up on these seals here and just sort of pushing out. Just don't push too hard or it'll crack. Look how clean this window is. Crazy, huh? Okay, well, let's look at putting a back window in and the way I put a back window in. Now, I'm sure everybody's got opinions on how they like to do it and whatever, but the fact is, here we are with the string, so this is how we're gonna roll with it today. I usually rope them in. In fact, I have another video of a Toyota truck where I roped a window in. I might put that up there somewhere. Speaking of the Toyota truck, I probably should get back to work on that one day. Anyway, here's the deal. I usually start the string inside this rubber up here somewhere, and we'll lay the string in there, and we'll go all the way around the whole window, just tucking it down in the seal like this. And when we get back to this point, we'll overlap it quite a bit. So, you know, I have an end here and an end here. Get it all tucked down in there. We'll set the bottom of the window in and one side of it in, and we'll start to, basically as we pull this rope, it'll fold this thing under the pinch weld and just start to kind of pull that in. I mean, you can do it without it, but this is much, much easier. So the way I'm going to start this one, this window's a lot wider at the bottom. I'm going to start my rope at the bottom actually and go around this way, and I'll overlap it at the bottom. So that way, hopefully we can set the window down in the pinch weld and start to work one corner in and start to actually work it, you know, work it around and pull this rope through. So let me get the rope in there, and then we'll come back and look at actually putting it in. Come up there and turn the window around, and you work from the back side for a minute so you can hold some pressure against it. And I'll rope from the inside. So what I want to do is I want to try to set this corner in first. Go ahead and hold tight right where you're at. I gotta dig my rope out. Gotta find it first. There's that one. Just keep that pressure there. All right, just keep her pushed, okay? Nice and tight. And all right, right here. That's where I need you. Just keep it pushed real hard. All right. Now, without letting go, push the whole window toward me a lot. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. All right, push the window in right here hard. Bump it with your finger or with your palm. Yeah, like that. Keep on bumping. There you go. Just kind of follow me with it. Yep. Yep. All right. Okay, now, can we work on bumping the whole window this way some more again? It may not go. Let's try. Oh, it's going. It's going. It's going. Perfect. All right. All right. Bump it right in here. There we go. Seating good. Right here. Right here. There we go. Okay. A little more. Let's see. Hold on one second. Getting down to brass tacks now. There you go. Bump the crap out of it. Huh? Bump the hell out of it. Okay, so that's the back window in. I'll stop the camera to get a dead blow hammer so I could work on this corner over here a little bit more, but that's good to go. One thing we did notice was this this back window that we got, it doesn't have the metal thing here with the lock on it, so we're going to have to find one of those. But for now, we've got a sliding back window in there, and it didn't take any time. How much you pay for the window?
65 bucks.
There you go, $65 for a sliding rear window. Hashtag win. Carpet time, let's do that next. What my associate's doing here now is laying down a little bit of sound deadener in the floor. I like to call it poor man's Dynamat because it's like Dynamat in that it lays in the floor. That's about the only thing it has in common with Dynamat. If you want Dynamat, buy Dynamat. You want to do a cheap way, this works good. This is called Peel and Seal. Buy it at Lowe's, buy it at Home Depot, probably your local big box store. It's in the roofing section. Last I bought it, it was like $7 or $8 a roll. It's probably way higher than that now because, you know, hashtag inflation. But anyway, yeah, basically we're just laying it out on the floor. It doesn't have to be exact. It doesn't have to be overlapping. It doesn't have to cover up all the gaps. Just get it half-ass in there, get it trimmed up. It'll block some heat. It'll block a lot of sound. You'll be happy you did it. That's fine. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way. I mean, I would probably push it on up on some because a lot of the noise comes from the motor. So, you know, and that stuff will sort of bend and give a lot. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Peel and seal, P-E-E-L and S-E-A-L. Once you get it out here, you peel this backing off of it, and it's sticky tar. When it gets hot, it's there. It's never leaving ever again. For the back here, I usually just run one big long section from one side to the other. I usually try to kind of center it. I'm not so much worried about heat coming up here. It's the front that I'm really worried about heat. So, yeah, somewhere along in there is fine. See how much more dead that is than no more ding. All right, while we had the carpet out and doing the sound deadening, we went ahead and pre-ran some RCAs and a power wire and the remote turn-on wire, just on the outside chance that we, you know, want to stick maybe a little amplifier or something in it in the future. Don't have to go pulling up brand new carpet. So, trying to get ahead of the game is all. We just use this Metra cheap install kit, which, you know, if you're doing something small, it'd be great. Obviously, we're not going to put some big booming system in here and, you know, 1515s or anything. It might be a one of those little 8-inch boxes under the seat, you know, or something like that, but it's not going to be redonkulous. Anyway, okay, let's put some carpet in.
Let's go to you. You smell so nice.
That's better. All right. The blue stuff, that is Taylor's chalk. I'm going to go ahead and drop a Amazon link down at the bottom if you guys are looking to do something like this. This makes life so much easier. Once I locate my holes, I use a torch and this in order to open them up. Well, there you go. A little bit of money goes a long, long way. Quick carpet install, little scrubby dubby. Back window from a junkyard. Truck looks completely different now. So stay tuned on this project because there's a whole lot more coming your way on this thing. This is just the tip of the iceberg, I have a feeling. There is still a metric ton of stuff that's been bought for this truck to be put on it. So make sure you stay tuned. Plenty more coming. Guys, as usual, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell all your friends about us. Guys, I'll see you next time.